anyone who was like, why am I still at this length? I feel stuck at this length. If you are trying to retain your length as your hair grows out of your scalp, this video is for you. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Super excited for this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here. I'm a cosmetic chemist specializing in natural hair care, and I am the creator of this amazing channel called Curly Chemistry. I help you guys understand your hair and ingredients from a cosmetic chemist perspective, and I also help you guys start hair care lines as well. And today I am sharing 5 tips for retaining length for natural hair, and this is for anyone who may be struggling with breakage, or for anyone who was like, why am I still at this length? I feel stuck at this length. If you are trying to retain your length as your hair grows out of your scalp, this video is for you. Stay tuned. Okay, number 1, the first tip is going to be oil rinses. Now, I typically recommend this for anyone who has like really dry hair, but oil rinses are great for moisture retention and breakage prevention, because when you are in the shower, the oil rinse that I'm recommending, you're gonna do this as your last rinse. So if you think about it, your wash day is when your hair experiences the most amount of moisture. So much moisture, so much water goes deep within the cuticle, and that is the perfect time to lock in that moisture. So when you do an oil rinse, let's say with olive oil or jojoba oil or grapeseed oil, on top of damp hair, you are helping to lock in that juicy moisture. And a few of you guys as well who are doing this have noticed an increase of length and less breakage, which is amazing, and your moisture is increasing as well. So if you have not tried oil rinsing, definitely check it out. I'll even put like a little description more about it, like how to do it below. Okay, and number 2 is going to be your nutrients. What you are intaking on a daily basis matters. Now, you can get this from your diet, but for the majority of us, it's kind of hard having like the perfect diet, but that is where vitamins can come into play. And you guys have heard me talk about Ritual before. I love this brand because they have some serious high quality vitamins. They're backed by science, and unfortunately not all vitamins are made the same, but in this case the ones that I love are the Essential Women's Vitamin. They are designed to support brain health, bone health, blood building, and antioxidant support. They contain vitamin D, B12, iron, omega-3. We need these nutrients for our body to function at its optimum level. On top of that, Ritual vitamins also are vegan, they're non-GMO, and they are gluten-free. And probably like one of my favorite things is that they have a delayed release capsule, meaning these vitamins do not dissolve until they are inside of our small intestines. And this leads to maximum absorption into our bloodstream, so we get some serious efficacy with these vitamins. On top of that, these vitamins are very gentle on the stomach and they taste like mint. So it's a very enjoyable experience taking them. So if you're interested in checking out Ritual vitamins and the other supplements that they have on their website, definitely check it out. And with this video, Ritual is giving you guys 20% off your very first month. You can go to ritual.com/curly20. I'll put the link in the code below for you as well. Okay, tip number 3 is going to be get your ends trimmed. Okay, our ends, as you guys know, are the oldest part of our hair, and they go through so much trauma. I mean, they rub on our coats and our clothing and on our chests and our back and our shoulders, so they go through a lot. And usually our ends are the first to go. So doing regular trims, whether that's 4 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, or doing some dusting in between, will help tremendously when it comes to length retention. Okay, number 4, the 4th tip is going to be moisturize your hair on a consistent basis. And you guys have probably heard me say this a million times, but natural hair is prone to dryness naturally. So we gotta be on top of it. And this can look like, you know, moisturizing your hair every day, or once every 2 days, once every 3 days. Once you get a feel for your moisture cycle, you will then know how often you need to moisturize your hair. And then it's okay, you know, to deep condition your hair once a week. If your hair needs it, if it feels really dry and brittle, give your hair the extra TLC that it needs. Another thing that I do for my ends is that when I moisturize my hair, typically I'll do extra cream or extra oil on the last 3 or 4 inches of my hair, and then I just love on them. I try not to, you know, comb it like crazy. I try to avoid any type of manipulation, but between that moisture and that extra TLC on your ends and being gentle, that's going to help tremendously as well with length retention. Okay, number 5, the last tip for length retention is going to be protective styling. I'm actually getting ready to put my hair into some passion twists, but protective styling is a huge way to prevent breakage and damage and manipulation as well. It's easier on you because you get to wake up and go about your day because your hair is already done and twisted or braids, and it's easier on your hair because you're not constantly dealing with it on a daily basis. So if you have not found a good protective style for you, there's so many videos here on YouTube. I would definitely explore different options. Make sure that if you are doing it or if someone else is doing it, that they're not installing it tight or causing any trauma to your scalp. Leave the style in no more than 4 or 5 weeks max, because you want to get to your scalp and cleanse it and whatnot eventually. But for the most part, protective styling, y'all, is the way to go. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned something new. Of course, I have a question for you. What is one thing you are going to do more of for your hair this year than you did last year? Or what is one thing you're going to do less of? So for me, I'm going to do more deep conditioning for my hair. I used to do it once every 3 weeks. Like, I was real like stingy with the deep conditioning for my hair. But my goal is to increase my deep conditioning to once a week and see how my hair responds. So I cannot wait to hear your responses. Comment below, let us know, and I can join the conversation with hair. And if you're interested in learning more about your hair from a cosmetic chemist perspective and the ingredients in which you're purchasing, definitely check out the Curly Girls Guide to Hair Care Ingredients and the Natural Hair Care with some flashcards. I have a promo code and a link below for you. If you're interested in starting a hair care line, no matter where you are in the world, you work with me one-on-one, I have a link below for you as well. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.